Hello, welcome to another episode of Gazette in Fashion, sponsored by Rejuvenation Day Spa. As always, I'm your host, Franki, and let's jump right into our April episode. Can't believe it's April. It definitely feels like April though because of all the rain that we've been having recently, but I think they say, April showers bring May flowers. So let's just look forward to those May flowers, I guess. So obviously it's a big time for spring fashion, which is super fun. Spring, I would say, is not my favorite season overall, just because, allergy season, it's cold at first. I just love summer, love fall, and some of winter. So spring is like my least favorite season, but I do love the flowers, love the colors, love the fashion, and award shows. We get so much great fashion during spring, so really cannot complain on that front as far as spring goes. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Spring fashion, award shows, for instance, the Grammys saw a lot of great looks that I would just love to talk about real quick. For instance, Harry Styles, of course, always mention him, my favorite. He was looking great in his Gucci leather suit that he wore for his performance with a boa. So he wore 3 looks that night, and all 3 were accentuated with a Gucci boa, okay? Colorful boas. So that's something I thought was just so cool, so unique, so different. He looked great. He's a Grammy winner now. Congrats, Harry. Other than that, Dua Lipa also won big. She had a great performance, and I loved her Versace butterfly dress. I love butterflies, love butterfly print, or anytime I can accent a look with some butterfly jewelry or something, I always love doing that. So I love that she had this sparkly butterfly dress. It just looked so great on her. She is a fashion icon. She's so great. And then I thought Megan Thee Stallion also looked great. She was another big Grammy winner, had a great performance, and I loved her bright orange dress that she wore for the red carpet. She just looked like a Grammy winning star, okay? So those are just some of my favorites, but I thought it was just really fun getting to see red carpet fashion again, getting to see the performances. So I'm looking forward to the other award shows this season and what the people will be wearing. Also, I think, as I said, spring, so we're still kind of in the cold-ish part of spring because some days are super warm, some days are freezing, raining, whatever. So I think something funny that I saw on the internet was someone saying that it is Princess Diana weather. First of all, Princess Diana, obviously an icon, fashion icon, and just an icon in general. And so what Princess Diana weather means, according to the internet, is that it is the time of year when people are wearing biker shorts and an oversized crew neck sweatshirt. And so that's the look. And it's called the Princess Diana look because she, wore it so well so many times. If you search it up on the internet, she always was slaying. So that is a very popular look right now. I definitely wear it a lot because it's just comfortable and cute, with some chunky sneakers or something. So it's a great look for the spring when it's kind of in the in-between weather. Also, this episode, aside from talking about spring fashion, I'm going to be interviewing Anna Janoszak, who is a co-owner of the Perhaps Boutique, which has a location in Smithville, and now they have a location in Hammonton as well. So can't wait to talk with her about what that's been like so far, what she has at the store, and what we can look forward to from Perhaps in Hammonton. So I'm super excited for that. Of course, later I'll show off some of my favorite looks for April, and then we'll talk about a little sweet or sour, the trends for spring 2021, and which ones I like and which ones I don't like. So let's get started. Welcome back to Gazette in Fashion. Today I'm here on Zoom with Anna Janoszak, who is a co-owner of Perhaps Boutique. Thanks for being here today, Anna.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn more about Perhaps because, like you said, it's moving to Hammonton, and they also have a Smithville location. So I guess can you describe Perhaps what kinds of things can customers find there and stuff like that?
Certainly. Yeah. This is our second location. We opened up at the end of January. We've had so much support from the locals. It's really been wonderful. Our stuff ranges from young. Our youngest customer was 14 to 65 and plus. So you could find a little bit of everything. We have a lot of classic styles here. So it's a piece that you'll keep for a long time. It won't go out of fashion. But we also do have some trendy items here as well. And we like to keep our tones very light. We have customers come in and they just feel comfortable being in our store. They think it makes them feel nice and warm, is the way they describe it. So we stick with like our earth tones and those kind of comfort colors.
Awesome. Yeah, so I was gonna ask like what sets it apart from other boutiques. I think you answered that a little bit, like the nice warm vibe and the earthy tones. So yeah,
Definitely.
it sounds really great. And so what has your journey been like with perhaps with like opening it and now this second location too?
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster. I can describe it like that because we opened about 2 years ago. This coming May was it will be our 2 year anniversary for our Smithville location. Um, we were doing very well. So many return customers. Then, COVID happened. So that was a huge impact on us. We got really active with our online, because we do have a website, which I will tell you that at the end of our interview.
Mhm.
But we got active with that. So we really just tried to stay on top of what everyone's doing. You could order online, you could pick it up, we could ship it to you. As far as reopening, we reopened June 15th. And we thought we were going to be pretty slow considering people were a little scared to go out, but it was wonderful. I think people could not wait to go back into a shop
Mhm.
and pick out their new fashion. I mean, loungewear was huge this year. So we dug into some cute loungewear items. And yeah, the way this store had happened was I'm buying a house in Hammonton, and I had happened to reach out to the realtor on the other end and said, "Do you know of any locations opening up in Hammonton that would be for rent?" And it happened so organically that we feel like we were meant to be here at this time. And it's funny because our store is actually named after Esther 4:14 in the Bible. So it's perhaps this is a moment for which you were created. Um, and I think women really love that because it just makes them feel like, wow, yeah, this is the moment I was created for. So yeah, we reached out to the realtor and we saw this location the next day. He had taken it off the market for us because he wanted us here so badly. And he was familiar with our other store in Smithville. His mom often shopped there and his mother-in-law. So yeah, so then we signed the lease and a month later we opened up and it was wonderful. The grand opening was great. The ribbon cutting was great. So we're really happy to be in this little downtown area. It's has such a homey feeling to it.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And I love the story behind the name too, because I was wondering about that because I like love
Hmm.
words and phrase like different quotes and stuff. So I love that. That's so cute and just how people can relate to that.
Yes.
Is really nice.
Yes.
Yeah, and I love the story too. Like it was all just fell into place, like it was meant to be and stuff. So
It was. It really was. And we knew of Hammonton just from coming here all the time for the food and the downtown area. And it's funny because I told my grandmother we were moving to Hammonton, and she said, "Oh, your grandfather went to seminary in Hammonton." This was in the 30s.
wow.
So, yeah, he was in Hammonton for quite a bit. He went to Our Lady of Mount Carmel, and it's just cool to know that he was here once ago. So it's exciting to be back.
I love that. Just like more connections and just like a big
Yeah,
date pretty much.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah. So, and you talked a little bit about like the trends, like loungewear, like you said, was so big this year with everyone being home and stuff. But have you seen, now that we're moving into spring, have you seen any like new trends that people have been interested in or that you've been getting in the store?
Yes, yeah, we definitely took a backseat to the loungewear. I think people are ready to get out there and dress up again. So, our dresses are being really popular right now. Our maxis, our jumpsuits, and this time is usually when vacation starts. So a lot of our vacation wear has been popular. So you could tell people are really starting to get back out there and feel comfortable going out. So yeah, our styles have definitely um, changed since last year.
Yeah, since this time last year, way different,
Definitely.
but definitely exciting. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
the light at the end of the tunnel, kind of as far as as
it
far as.
really is.
Um, but yeah, no, I know personally, I'm excited to get like a whole new wardrobe and be back out there. Like, um,
Uh-huh.
so, yeah, so it's very exciting. And then also, I guess you kind of answered this a little bit, but what has it been like for you opening in Hammonton? What has that been like so far?
It's been wonderful. A lot of, I think I had said this before, but a lot of repeat customers are ready. People just feel like this was like the missing little gem that Hammonton needed. Um, it's been great though. Lots of feedback, lots of support. Our neighbor next door, Kashianas, they do a lot to support us and boost us on Facebook and just get people in and looking around, because once you come in, you'll come back for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's great to be next to a coffee shop too, because I like people can pop in for their coffee and then they can come shopping. Like,
Yes, yeah, I had a husband come in the other day and he popped his head in, and he's like, I'm just getting coffee for my wife. And then he ended up buying an outfit. He said, what better way to start the day than
oh my
get
gosh,
her a coffee and an outfit? And I said, oh, that's wonderful.
I know that's like gold. Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. But and then also, I guess you mostly answered this, and but I was wondering like how the pandemic affected your shop, and I guess mostly how, you said you went online a lot, made a lot of like online sales that way. So could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we do have a website. It's yourperhaps.com. We update it weekly. So all of our inventory is on there. We just felt like we always had a website, but we felt more so than ever to keep us going, um, to really stay active on our online. As far as how the pandemic affected us during those few months we were closed, um, January and February are a little slow anyways. So we were used to that, but then March came around and that's usually when we start picking up. So March, I believe mid-March is when we shut down. And then that lasted 3 months. So I wouldn't say we were like struggling or anything like that, considering what some people are going through or have gone through. But like I said, same with the support from the locals in our Smithville location, they kind of kept us afloat. So we definitely appreciate our customers more than they know. And a lot of word of mouth. So a lot of people were spreading the word for us.
Yeah. And then I guess, so were you big on like social media and like getting into that too as well? Because I love social media, but I feel like this time, like so many businesses have been using it more and more. So do you have
Yes.
like different social media platforms, I guess, for perhaps?
We do. We have one Facebook page that's for both locations, for Smithville and Hammonton. We have almost 1,000 followers on Facebook, so we try to keep them on a weekly update of what's new in the store. If they see something on Facebook that they want us to hold for them, we're more than welcome to do that for our customers. And we do offer a $5 flat rate ship anywhere domestic. So a lot of people take advantage of that, especially our Philadelphia customers, our North Jersey customers. If they can't get down to one of the locations within the month, they really like to place an order, and they appreciate it. We keep our prices very reasonable. We range from about $39. That can be a shirt, a sweater, all the way to about $65. So we really focus on our price point. So we want people to buy a few things, not just come in and buy one thing.
Yeah, that's definitely good to know, especially because, if you're just browsing and then sometimes like if you look at a price tag and you're like, oh, never mind. But that's good to know that, you have reasonable prices. I think that's great for people to know for sure.
Yes, thank you.
And then also I know that, so you're a co-owner and the owner of the store is your mom, Lisa.
Yes.
So what has that been like, running a store with your mom?
It's so interesting because as a teenager, we didn't agree on fashion. It was like she picked out something and I would just eye roll her, or vice versa. If I picked something out, she'd be like, no. But it's so funny to see, like, as I've grown, to see how we both have similar tastes. But the best part about it is she has her taste and I have my taste still. So it kind of brings the whole store together as a whole.
Yeah, that's so cool that you both can like work together, bring your own like viewpoints into it, and then like make something really unique.
Definitely. And she'll still question some things I pick out, and then we'll see that it does really well, and vice versa. I'll be like, I don't know about that, but it really does work out.
Yeah. Have you both always been interested in fashion?
Yeah, I mean, from a young age, I always enjoyed dressing up. She owned a baby boutique when I was young. So she always enjoyed dressing us up. And, we were always dressed up no matter where we went. If it was church, if it was to the grocery store. She just always enjoyed that. And I think she definitely had passed that down to me with my daughter as well. I really enjoy fashion in all aspects.
I love that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously like I love fashion too. But it's funny, my mom, she loves fashion and shopping, but like, yeah, we have such different tastes. So I'm just trying to picture how we would have like a boutique. We would not be able to agree probably.
I see it a lot. I see mother and daughter come in, and it's so funny to think that, I used to be just like that with my mom. Like, no, it's not in style right now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, I love that though. Like the familial connection and just also the Hammonton connection has been so cool to hear about. So
yes.
I guess my like last real question is just kind of broad, but it's like, what has been your favorite thing about running perhaps so far?
Yeah, and I keep thinking about that question, and it's hard for me to answer only because I just enjoy it so much. It doesn't even feel like I'm going to work. I come here and it's just like another home for me. So I really enjoy logging in every day and keeping our customers updated on Facebook and going onto our wholesale websites and just seeing our daily new arrivals. And it's been a lot of fun. And I leave work and I feel like I'm just leaving my other house to go to my other house. So it's been really great though.
Yeah, that's awesome. I feel like that's how work should be. Like, sadly,
it
it's
is
not for a lot of people, but it's like, it's awesome when you find like your passion and just the right place for you.
Definitely.
Great. So you mentioned like your website and your social medias, and I can like put them at the bottom of the screen, but did you just
Perfect.
want to like go through those one more time for the viewers?
Yeah. Yeah. So our Facebook is really easy to find. It's called Perhaps. Um, and then our website is www.yourperhaps.com, yourperhaps.com.
Great. Yes, I can't wait to check them out and give them a follow.
Yes.
So then, yeah, I feel like we covered a lot, but is there anything like else that you would want to talk about or let the viewers know?
I mean, I do feel like we did cover a lot. I really wanted to let you know the history that we have, the connection we have with Hammonton, and how much we do appreciate all of our customers. And yeah.
Great. And then I don't know, do you have anything exciting coming up that you can tell us or not yet?
Definitely stay tuned. We will have a ton of spring within this week, and then we're going to shoot right to summer because I know people are very in the mood for a nice summer wardrobe, and we're done looking at the cold, freezing weather.
Yeah. I know, I'm ready for summer. So, and I love summer fashion. It's so fun.
Yes.
So that's very exciting. Great. Well, yeah, thank you, Anna, so much. And thank you for bringing perhaps the Hamilton. I mean, I'm so excited to have like another boutique in town, and I just can't wait to come browse there, and your Smithville location, because Smithville is so fun to walk around there too.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Frankie. I really appreciate it.
Great. Thank you.
Come to Meadows Bridal Shop and see Tony, Dominica, and the rest of our helpful staff. They'll listen to you and help you find the perfect dress for your wedding. Choose from a large selection of bridal dresses as well as bridesmaid dresses and mother of bride dresses. At Meadows Bridal Shop, we treat you like you are part of our family, with a focus on love, laughter, and happily ever after. Meadows Bridal Shop.
Now I wanted to show you some of my favorite outfits for the month of April. And starting off with this look, which I already kind of mentioned as the crew neck biker short combo, which inspired in part by an outfit that Princess Diana wore a lot. It's Princess Diana outfit weather, as I've seen, on the internet here and there, which just means it's the perfect time of year to wear a cute, oversized crew neck, biker shorts, and different layers, different accessories that I'll talk about. But I love like brightly colored biker shorts. I have a bunch of them in different patterns and colors just because I can throw them on and make a cute casual outfit like this when I'm just going out for a quick, run to get coffee or just going to run some errands or something like that. And then so I have this little turtleneck. It is leopard print underneath of this oversized crew neck. It's brown, it's pink, so this pink kind of perfectly matches this pink, which I didn't totally plan, but love when we have like random matching accent colors. And then I just paired it with like some hoop earrings, a necklace, got my sunglasses ready to go if it's a sunny day, and then this fun fluffy purse. So yeah, this is just a fun casual look for the spring, which is perfect for this weather, and you can layer it with different things. You can dress it up, dress it down, very casual. So I think these are some perfect staple items to have in your wardrobe to make an outfit like this when you're on the go this spring. For my next outfit of April, I wanted to show something totally springy, which when I think of spring, I pretty much think of floral, I think of dresses, I think of bright colors. So I tried to put all of that into a cute outfit for, a little bit of a warmer day. But yes, so I have this cute floral dress, which I've worn in the summer, worn in the spring. It just depends on how you layer it or what your occasion is, how you dress it up, dress it down. So this, I kind of made it into a springy look by adding this fun light blue cardigan with little pink flowers on it. So like these pink flowers kind of go with these flowers, have some pink flowers here. and then just some layered necklaces, some little hoop earrings, and then I brought back out my watermelon purse. I know it's a little early because this is more of a summery purse, but I'm like, what the heck? We're back out and about pretty much this spring. Like, the weather's getting nicer. Let's just have fun with it. Let's just let our personality shine through and wear bright, fun things that we've been wanting to wear all this time. So yeah, I just think this is a fun outfit for being out and about this spring, and just kind of on a warmer day when you just want to wear like a fun spring dress. For my third and final outfit that I'll be showing for the month of April, I wanted to show my own fun little take on something that's really been trending recently. So, similar to the biker shorts, these kind of jean denim Bermuda shorts are pretty much in right now. So I think it's funny because these definitely were out, come in and out of style, but right now they're totally in this year, and they're pretty comfortable. These are like stretchy, and they can be rolled up if they go out of style again into regular shorts. They're high-waisted, and I tucked in this tan bodysuit, which is just a great staple to have in your wardrobe. And faux leather jackets, of course, are a huge staple item to have in your closet for the spring, because this one's just pretty light, but it can just be thrown on over any outfit, give it a little edge, a little something extra. So yeah, this is a fun outfit, a fun take on this trend, these distressed denim Bermuda tight shorts, I guess they would be called. But yeah, so just have fun with how you dress for the spring. A lot of things are starting to safely reopen, so it's just fun to re-enter society in your best fashion that you've been wanting to wear for the past year. So yeah, let your personality shine through.
Gabrielle Razzacarini of Berkshire Hathaway Real Estate will work for you, whether you are selling or buying a residential or commercial property. Inventory is low and demand is high, so contact Razzacarini today for a complimentary market analysis of your home. Call area code 609-513-6948 and put the power of sales associate and realtor Gabrielle Razzacarini of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services to work for you.
Welcome back to Gazette and Fashion, sponsored by Rejuvenation Day Spa. So now, as always, it's time for a little sweet or sour. So I will be naming a couple of the most popular trends for spring of 2021 that I've seen so far on the internet, stuff like that. And then I'll let you know if I think they're sweet, so I like them, or they're sour, so I don't like them so much, or I'm not sure about them yet. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to mention Boas as the first trend that I wanted to talk about, because as I mentioned earlier, Harry Styles wore a couple of them to the Grammys, Gucci boas, like fluffy feather boas, and in different colors. And so I think since then I've been seeing, especially on like the fan communities online, I've been seeing a lot of people recreating his Grammys looks, which included the boa, and people either making them, buying them, selling them. So I've seen a huge uptick in interest in boas. And of course, since it's a trend that was kind of reignited by Harry, I'll say that it's sweet. I have to. What if he happened to ever see this? I cannot say it's sour. Harry, if you're watching, hello. I wish, just kidding. But boas I think they're fun. I think if there was a way that I could incorporate a boa into a look, I would never say no. Just because it would be fun. And I just love, I think from in previous episodes, you know that I love fluffy accents, whether it's a fluffy coat, fluffy sweater, fluffy fluffball earrings, So I definitely love to accentuate my looks with something fluffy and outlandish, unique, just to show off my own personal little flair. So I'll say it's sweet, even though they're not very practical, and I'm not sure that I will have an opportunity to wear one anytime soon unless I'm recreating Harry's Grammy look, which I should do that. So stay tuned if you follow me on Instagram or something. Anyways, next up we have knit sets. They're very popular. It's kind of like an update to the 2020 sweatsuits, like matching sets of sweatsuits. So the knit sets are kind of the update because now with so many people vaccinated, a lot of things opening back up in the near future, it seems like people are ready to be a little less casual, but still want to be comfortable. Because after we know what it's like to be comfortable every day, obviously we don't want to totally give that up. So that's why knit sets are kind of a little bit less casual version of sweatsuits, in my opinion. So I love them. I love anything matching sets, whether it's for summer, whether it's for spring, fall, winter. I love a good matching set. So that's why I think knit sets are super cute, because they're great to wear out and about this time of year when it's still kind of in between, cold and warmer weather. And I just love knit sweaters, and I think knit pants. I don't really have any right now, but they seem super comfortable, especially like with a little flare at the bottom. So I'm saying knit sets are a sweet trend. Next up, we have baggy jeans, and this just seems like taking the mom jeans to an even further extent. Like just super baggy jeans I've seen literally trailing on the ground, kind of baggy. Like think of the baggiest jeans you can think of and times it by 10. That's what's becoming popular right now. And I think while I would prefer baggier jeans to skinny jeans, I don't know about the super baggy jeans, just because I'm not super tall, so I feel like it's hard for me to find a pair that aren't like literally dragging in the mud puddles on the ground as I'm walking, So I'll say sour, but I like the idea, and I just need to find a good pair for me, I guess. Next, I have to mention again the Princess Diana look. So a very popular trend right now is biker shorts and an oversized crew neck. So I wanted to mention that in these trends. So I think it's a sweet look. I love it for this time of year. Like it's perfect for running errands or just being out and about. It's still pretty casual, but you can make it super cute with jewelry, with different accessories, a cute purse, shoes, like chunky sneakers or platform sneakers, high tops, whatever you're into. But I love it. It's a sweet look, and it's inspired by an icon, Princess Diana. She always was rocking this look for street style, so I also love it, and I wear it a lot, especially this time of year when it's getting a little bit warmer, but it's not super hot yet. So it's sweet for me. Next, we have chunky boots. So obviously they're what you think, just boots with a chunkier heel, maybe a platform. And I also think this is a sweet trend. I love chunky anything when it comes to shoes, whether it's chunky heels, chunky sandals, and chunky boots. So that's what's really popular right now. I've seen a lot of chunky boots that are higher up, like that go higher up on the leg. So like knee high, ankle high, thigh high, whatever it may be, but just with the chunky heel. So definitely a sweet trend, because I love all things chunky when it comes to shoes. So I like that trend. I don't have any super high boots yet because they're just starting to come back really in fashion, but I do have some ankle boots with like a chunkier heel platform kind of thing going on. So I really like them. So I definitely think sweet trend for the spring. Finally, we have multicolored nails. And when I was researching nail trends, there's so many nail trends right now because people are, getting back to their nail artists, or they're trying stuff at home themselves, or they're buying like stick-on sets and stuff like that. So I recently got my nails done. I got a pink ombre look. So I love the multicolored nails, and when I was researching the nail trends and saw them, I'm like, obviously I need to talk about multicolored nails, which I probably have talked about in the past, but I think still super popular for this spring, especially when people want brighter colors. We're wearing brighter colors, and we want that to translate onto our nails as well. So obviously I think it's a sweet trend, and I just stare at my nails half the day because they're just really fun and I love them. So definitely a sweet trend. A lot of sweet trends for the month of April and for this spring. So I'm really excited about it. And yeah, that pretty much finishes up our episode for this month of April. This year is really already flying by, and summer, I'm feeling summer. It's right over the horizon. I love the sunnier days that we've been getting. They just make me want to be out and about in my brightest, boldest fashion. And as things are starting to open up, as people are getting vaccinated and everything like that, I think people, myself included, are just so excited to be back out there and to be wearing to be going all out, like putting away the sweatsuits for now and just wearing your brightest, boldest, most fun fashion. Dresses, pants, fun shoes, accessories, sunglasses, because those sunnier days are coming, I'm telling you. So anyway, just have so much fun with how you dress for April and spring in general. Just wear what you've been wanting to wear and haven't gotten to wear this past year. So I hope you all have fun with it, and I hope that you really let your personal style and your personality shine through in what you wear, because that's what I like to do. So thank you for watching another episode of Gazette in Fashion, sponsored by Rejuvenation Day Spa. As always, I'm your host, Franki Raneski, and have an amazing April.